Once upon a time, there was a man who wanted to create a beautiful garden on his empty land. To make the garden grow, he knew he needed water. So he started digging in one spot. He dug and dug until he reached 50 feet, but there was no water. Thinking there might be no water in that spot, he moved to another place and dug 9 feet, but still no water. Determined, he tried a third spot and dug 20 feet. But once again, there was no water. Frustrated, the man gave up, believing that his land had no water at all. Weeks later, he visited a nearby town and saw a beautiful garden. Curious, he asked the garden owner for advice. The owner was an elderly, wise man who welcomed him warmly. The man told the wise man about his wish to create a garden and how he had dug in 3 different spots but never found water. The wise man listened carefully and said, "Your first mistake was giving up too soon. You dug 50 feet in one place, 9 feet in another, and 20 feet in a third, but you never dug deep enough in one spot. If you had dug 80 feet in the same place, you would have found water." He continued, "Your second mistake was not checking if there was water on your land before you started digging. It's important to know where the water is before you dig." The man realized his mistakes. The next day, the wise man came to his land with some experts. They checked the first spot where the man had dug 50 feet and found that there was water, but it was 70 feet deep. Encouraged, the man dug deeper and finally reached the water. As the water gushed out, the wise man smiled and said, "In life, just like in gardening, you must focus on one goal and keep working towards it with patience and determination. If you keep changing direction, you might never reach your goal. But it's not just about working hard, it's about working smart. Before you commit all your energy to something, make sure it's worth the effort. Make sure that the place you're investing your time and energy has the potential to give you the rewards you're looking for. If you plan well, work hard, and stay focused, you will eventually see the results, just like you found water in your land." The man nodded, grateful for the wisdom he had gained. From that day on, he approached every task in his life with a clear goal, a focused mind, and the wisdom to know where his efforts would bear fruit. His garden flourished, and so did he, living a life full of purpose and satisfaction.
Thank you guys for watching my video. Like and subscribe.